And we are back here with lap bar lessons. Yo, what is going on?
I hate you. There's a reason I need to call him out.
Why?
I gave you a very specific, a very easy task this week. Wasn't very hard. What was it? Go ahead, tell them. What was it? You don't remember?
I believe my silence is
Okay.
a louder answer than what I can say.
So, remember how I told you we were going to watch the Epic Ride documentary, guys? Well, I did.
I didn't. I didn't.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's fine. I'm used to disappointment. Hi, Dad.
I'm not your dad. So, what's going on with the Six Flags stuff you were trying to show me?
Oh, I saw
Six Flags America, right?
Yeah, Six
In
Flags
Bowie?
America, the one that just closed.
Okay.
The one that closed in Maryland. I saw a TikTok about a few rides that are being sold on the website. I think that where rides can be bought and relocated.
They're not just giving them to other Cedar Fair places?
I mean, I think they would go to other Cedar Fair places. I'm not too entirely sure.
Let's
But
see it. Let's take a look here.
but yeah,
Let me see.
Go ahead.
All right. This is what we got. It's official. Rides aren't being relocated from Six Flags America. Oh.
Oh wait, they're not.
Yeah, the rides were rumored to be moved are listed for sale online. Oh, okay. I'm going to read the whole thing. That
Okay.
would help us both. Before we started filming, just so you know, we just saw this. So this is kind of a live reaction. Normally we dig a little into it and then we talk about it, but so we're kind of just looking at it right now and seeing it says it's official. Rides aren't being relocated from Six Flags America. The rides that were rumored to be moved are listed for sale online. Jeez, this is giving me a stroke reading this thing, Josh.
Basically,
read that?
Basically, to paraphrase, these are rides that are not being relocated to any of the other Cedar Fair locations, but they're just. You good?
No. Don't ask me I'm good. I've been fussing at you all freaking day. You already know I'm not good.
Okay,
I'm sick.
I'm sorry for asking.
Yeah.
Anyways,
come on.
These are three
What's wrong
rides
with
that are not being relocated within the Cedar Fair company, I guess is what you would call that. These are rides that are just being sold, so any theme park can purchase these rides and have them for themselves. So the rides in questions are, if you've been to these parks before, or you've been to this park before, then you should know that this is Ragin Cajun, the Harley Quinn Spinsanity, and the Steam Whirler. Those are not being relocated to any of the Cedar Fair theme parks. These are just being sold to anybody that wants to buy them. So, if you're just a lucky viewer out there, you can go buy a roller coaster. You can go buy Ragin Cajun if you really wanted to. There's also was a rumor speculation that the Superman ride from the hyper coaster was bought. No idea where it's going, but that's just a speculation rumor that I saw.
The Superman, you know how old that thing is?
Old.
It's done. I would bet money on it.
Well, it's not going to be
okay, actually, hold on. I actually do need to retract that.
Okay.
You're right. Let me catch myself live in 4K here.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm thinking is I'm thinking they're kind of looking at that ride as a liability, truthfully.
I mean, I don't think it was that
in
bad.
Repairs. Dude, yes, it was. It was awful.
I mean, I think what they would do is if it's being bought or being relocated, that they would when they rebuild, they're going to do a lot of maintenance work on it.
They'd have to.
Of course, it's an old ride.
They'd probably have to rip out the whole thing and redo it.
I mean, they did do that with
What the hell was that? Do you hear that?
What are you doing over there?
What is that? Ow.
So, spoiler alert, I'm going to be doing most of the talking for the rest of this episode.
No. I want to talk too.
I know.
I just might have to turn away for a little and cough every now and then.
I know. But yeah, I think they'll probably just like retrack it or anything like that. Kind of like how similar to what they did with 305 at King's Dominion when it got pretty much retracked and rethemed to Pantherian, which
I keep forgetting that it's even called that.
yeah, new theming and everything. No more start your engines or anything like that. Which speaking of, you have
No more blackout drops.
No, that's not real. I grayed out on that ride.
Grade is fine.
Grayed out. But it was like after the second go, like after the first time I did it, which that's a scary experience.
Yeah.
But it was fantastic.
Can't relate.
Yeah, because you haven't ridden it yet.
I have not, but that's okay. For the pod and for the content, we're gonna get me live reacting that ride. We're gonna do it. I promise.
Yep.
We are gonna go. Okay, like hold us accountable to this too. Okay, if you are becoming a fan of this and you're enjoying what we're doing here, if we go like the next like 8 or 10 episodes and it's like, hey, you guys didn't go over and ride 305 yet. You said you were.
Well, we have to wait for the new season because Kings Dominion is about to close for the season. We have to wait until like next year.
Are you squandering me?
I'm not squandering you.
All right then.
I'm just speaking logistics. We won't be able to ride it for a while.
We can't. It's December. Yeah, we're not riding that for a minute.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But man, that ride is fantastic. It's scary. That is scary in the drop.
It's so tall, Ethan. Ethan, listen to me. Remember how you felt when you looked at Skyrush? How that made you sick to your stomach? The yellow one at Hershey. That thing is 200 feet. Okay, this ride he's talking about is 305 feet tall.
It's yeah. It definitely lived up to the name.
I wouldn't do it either.
It would take so much courage for me to get on that.
I rode it twice, and the first time I rode it, it was cold and it was at night. It was dark. I couldn't see the top of it when I was walking up to it. I could not see the top.
Hell no.
And I rode back seat left. I rode left back seat on it on my first ride. I don't even know how I did that. To be honest,
insane. No,
I literally like locked in. And as I was going up, I was questioning everything because I literally could not see the top. And because it was night out, when we did the drop, I literally couldn't see the bottom. And that drop went like 2 seconds longer than I thought it did. But I could not see the drop. I couldn't see the drop whenever I went down. I was just I plummeted into darkness. But that was my first experience with a Giga coaster, and it's the only one that I have currently. For those, not to sound like mansplaining enough, but to those who don't know or are getting into this,
mansplain it to him right now.
A Giga coaster refers to a coaster that is is at least 300 feet or more in terms of height. There's only, I believe, there's 8 of them in the world. There's a new one being built in Six Flags Over Texas called what was it called? I'm blanking on the name of it, but it's like a record-breaking dive coaster. There's also the one in Qiddiya being opened up, and that's opening up literally I think at the end of this month in the Six Flags Qiddiya in Saudi Arabia. Falcons Flight, 600 feet. 600 feet.
Boo. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that one would.
Dude,
That one would take a lot.
Imagine traveling that far just to yourself.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I definitely would put myself on that one.
Ethan, this ride here, this one, okay, 600 feet tall. No big deal.
600.
They have a windshield in front of the coaster.
On the trains, yeah.
Yeah, there's a windshield.
So yeah, so
and
imagine.
and you have to put goggles on.
No, you don't have to.
That's for Ferrari World.
Yeah, that's for Ferrari World. But yeah, imagine Skyrush, but literally 3 times taller.
For me, it'd be goggles and a no way.
Oh my goodness gracious,
dude! By the way, I've seen videos of that thing launching. Okay, first of all, that hydraulic actuator that they were using to launch that thing is insane, and it sounds like a train.
Dude, to have the momentum to do that's like 600 foot drop. The first drop literally goes off a cliff. It's built onto a mountain. It's insane. It's really insane.
And when you're on that thing, it's going. Ooh,
I can't remember what the top speed. I can't remember what the top speed of it was when I was looking into it.
Cut that out, Ethan. I'm not supposed to cuss.
It's I don't know what the top speed of that thing is supposed to be. It's faster than Top Thrill 2 over in it's called Falcons Flight.
Yeah, dude, pull up a video. Watch that. Watch that real quick.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like insane.
That's a very expensive trip. Very scary coaster. But
Yeah.
mad props to anybody that even wants to travel to ride that thing. That's insane.
Very much Falcons Flight.
Ugh. So
It's
I think I'll stick to my beautiful little guys in Orlando.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at that thing, man. Like
He just
oh yeah, look at that.
he's seeing how big this thing is, and I encourage any listener to also look this up if you have not yet.
Like
6 flat. What?
yeah,
Falcons Flight.
639 feet, bro. Imagine looking up at that thing
Nope.
in person.
Mm-mm.
That's diabolical. It is
100%
Oh yeah,
now.
1000%.
Absolutely.
The current
There's nothing like it.
The current tallest right now is Top Thrill 2 in Cedar Point.
That's 400.
That's a little over 400 feet. And
600.
639 feet. That is insane. Like
I'm gonna try to cough in this blanket.
oh yeah, that's a ride vehicle, I think, right there. The it's opening.
No.
It opens at the end of this month.
Okay. Like a lot like concept.
Yeah, it's opening up at the end of this month. The whole park is. So we're definitely going to see POVs of it. Like, it's in Qiddiya City in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who's not riding that coaster. Shane Gillis.
Dude, look, you see the cliff right there? You see the cliff, bro? You go, that's,
Oh no!
dude, that thing's insane. Look at that thing.
Whew.
That's how you start. That's how you start. That's how you
He's
have to
looking
build the
at-
momentum.
We are currently looking at the first drop on that ride.
Yeah, but look, that's the cart right there. Hold up.
It's just
yeah,
a
right
straight
there. Oh, scroll up, Ethan.
coaster enthusiasts know it as a
Yeah, you see that?
dive.
Where you see the train right there? That's the train. It's so cool. And there's like the windshield and everything. World's tallest, fastest, and longest. What's the top speed on that thing? Can you Google that? Like, just be like speed. It's top speed. Yep.
Oh my.
155 miles an hour.
Okay. Hey, hear me out. It's probably not going to actually be that fast. They're probably going to say it's that fast. It's probably not going to be that fast.
Yeah, I think it might actually
No,
be
I'm
that.
telling you.
Well, no, because
King of Cow wasn't actually 130.
Yeah.
It only ever reached about 80 or 90.
yeah, but Top Thrill Dragster
Maybe
2 hit
100.
Top Thrill 2 hits 120. Yes, it does.
How do you know? You
What's
don't
up?
operate the train. You're
What's
not in the back. How do you know?
I've done my research.
You're not in the actual. So this King of Ka thing that I learned about came from El Toro Ryan, who worked on the ride. That's why he knows about it.
Mhm.
Dude, El Toro Ryan, if you're listening to this, come on the pod, man. Let's talk. Love his content. Shout out
Yeah.
El Toro Ryan.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, I think I'll stick to my little Orlando boys for the time being because these things are nuts.
Yeah, bro, it's 13,000 feet of track, brother. That's insane.
Absolutely nuts.
Hold up,
Just
with a peak
nutty.
and a drop of a. Jesus Christ. What a crazy like achievement in the coaster world. A custom wheel manufactured by them for like, oh my god.
Yeah, I guess you do need to make the best coaster in the world if you want people to come to your country.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's the only way that's gonna get me.
Intamin is the company that I would trust to do something like that. I don't know exactly what that is, but I have no idea. But all I know is that like a documentary of this thing's like construction would be so fascinating to watch.
I'm
Which
sure
is funny coming from me because I didn't watch the Epic Universe Run thing yet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get to that.
you'd
Don't
have
worry.
to. You wouldn't even watch it if they spent all that time to make it for you.
Don't call me out. Anyways, since we're on the topic of Universal,
Yeah.
let's talk, Alex. You want to talk about my first time going there? It's been almost a year now.
Yeah, it has. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
Dude, we went on exactly your birthday, right?
No,
Or was it the day after? It was the 11th, I think.
I think it was too. I could really find out if we need to. but
It's not that important. It's not super important.
what do you mean it's not that important?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
You already know
you're
my
sick.
problem.
Yeah, you're sick.
God, stop asking me. You know I'm fussy.
Yeah, he's fussy.
Hey, you're just lucky I don't have the sunglasses on anymore. That means I'm feeling a little better.
Duly noted. Oh, did we go the week prior? Hold up.
If I had one. No, stop. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 10th. We were, yeah. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
December 11th of 2024.
Is when I went to Universal for the first time. And my new, I don't want to say obsession, but there's really not another appropriate word I can use. I'll say hyperfixation. That's a good word. Where my new hyperfixation came to be. I was not a theme park enthusiast, not even a roller coaster enthusiast prior to this trip. And then I left one. I left as one. But
Because Ethan can edit out my coughs if I do that.
word.
Anyways, yeah, clap.
But yeah.
What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was saying that around this time last year is when I went to Universal for the first time, and prior to going, I was not a roller coaster theme park enthusiast, but I left as one.
Okay, yeah, let's go over that. So what were your thoughts? What was the expectation going in? Kind of take me through that.
I didn't really have much of expectations really because my only real theme park experience was Six Flags New Orleans when I was a kid, and
the one that's like underwater.
the one that Katrina destroyed. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say
it's okay.
underwater.
It's okay.
Bad taste.
But yeah, it was that one, which was like when I was a child, when I was like a kid back in like 2004 or 5, whenever the park was open. It wasn't open for very long before Katrina destroyed it. And the Six Flags America that just closed recently, so I had some pretty low standards for theme parks or anything like that. I didn't really have any knowledge or expectations of it. Like I kind of vaguely knew what Disneyland and Disney World was.
So you thought these were just some little cotton candy, little
Yeah, I thought.
popcorn
Yeah,
eating.
I wasn't necessarily thrilled to go. You just really wanted me to go, and you're a very good friend of mine, so I was like, I'm gonna just go for it. And you were kind of hyping me up the entire time, and like I remember you were going through your itinerary, just being like, well, "What do you think IP is tied to this ride based on the title?" And some of them I couldn't tell. Some of them were pretty obvious. But then when I got there, yeah, I started to get it. Prior to that, I didn't know what a dark ride was. I didn't know what a simulation ride was. I didn't know really anything about parks or roller coasters or anything like that. And now I know a bunch of them. Now I know a lot of them. And I believe the first one we did was Minions. Actually, before that, we actually did stop by Voodoo Donut, took some pictures, and that was also really fun. But then when we got to Rope Drop, I think we stood at Rope Drop for like at least 20 to 30 minutes before going in, and then we just rushed. We rushed to Minions because it was just like the first one right there. And that ride has like always like a 30 to 40 minute wait time plus. And as much as I loved the ride, I'm not waiting 30 minutes for it, to be honest. I'm not attached to that franchise enough to do that. But that was a very good first impression of Furley Studios because that is the simulation ride like park. Like there's a lot of screen rides. It's a fad. It was a fad in the early 2010s, right? But it did give me a good first impression of what I was getting into for the day. Because, you had the pre-show, which I didn't even know pre-shows were a thing. Again, not knowing anything. They had a cool pre-show. And then we got into it and we got into the seats, and then it was just a fun little like simulation ride. I'm pretty sure the more experienced people don't really care for it because screen ride. But as a the first one, real good first impression for me. It set me up for the rest of the day, and kind of help other rides stand out more because they're just better than Minions.
Wasn't it so cute what he did for the girls?
Yeah, I like the story of that ride.
It's very cute.
I like the story of that ride.
It's Agnes, right? The little one, the littlest one with the fluffy unicorn.
Brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know their names outside of Gru.
You better start doing more research, Josh.
I'm sorry.
God, do you even care about the product?
I mean, I
It's just
love
a
the parks.
joke to you.
I love the parks. What can I say?
I think it was Agnes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the I'm doing a hand gesture for him because I can't remember
The
they were about to close. It was about to close on him. The compactor
yeah.
is about to close on the little, on her.
Yeah, I remember that.
Every time you get on that, there's always some little girl that screams.
It's also pretty like funny that we're talking about the Minions being the first ride because that was the old building for the Hanna-Barbera stuff. If you know, you know.
OGs know.
OGs know.
OG Gips know.
Or OGs of the show who caught the first episode. No spoilers. But what did we do after Minions? Was it the Blaster or was it Hollywood? I think it was Blasters because it's right across the street.
It's so funny because like you're probably just wondering what are these like grown adult men doing running immediately to the Minion ride, right?
I guess.
You guess?
Yeah.
When me and Kelsey were walking in front of the Minions ride, I just remember her seeing all the strollers and being like, "What is happening over here?"
Family simulation ride. What can I say?
So for those that don't know, because this is an entertaining medium for people that are trying to learn and discover about it too. Ugly ass Ethan. What was that? Beautiful people that are trying to learn things.
Yeah.
Not Ethan. I'm just kidding. Love you. He's going to cut that out and he's going to raise my voice up high because I said that. He's going to make me sound like a chipmunk. Dude, you didn't even see it yet. They edited your voice to make you sound like you were in a church. And I had a normal voice, and you just kept. I'm
Freddy Fazbear.
Shout out Halloween Horror Nights. So, what was I gonna say?
That's technically on topic because of Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, it is. It is. So you said that you saw the pre-show, and that the pre-show was your first time seeing it. So you just thought that was impressive. The fact that it's like, oh, it's the guys. They're out here. They're talking to us.
Yeah, I
It's kind of messed up. Group pointed the camera at Josh and said, "Oh, this guy keeps farting. By the way, watch out for this guy."
Yeah, that was rude.
Oh no, he said you didn't shower. That's
something
what
along those lines.
He said, this guy didn't shower."
But it was a good first impression because I was understanding the immersion of everything, which
the banana smell,
everything, like that's one of the greatest things about the Universal parks I've come to like love and appreciate is just the amount of immersion you get whenever you're in the queues themselves. But what did we do after that? I think we did.
So Minion Mayhem. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I got you.
Oh,
I just want to dive a little more, at least on this part.
Yeah, we're gonna spend like a whole episode talking about Minions.
No, one day, not right now. There's actually a lot. There's actually a lot that the Minions is doing for the park, which is just insane.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's the underground lair that they're operating. I think they're the ones building the rides. Honestly,
yeah, probably.
Can you imagine? It'd be so cool. No, what? Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Very cute, fun family ride. Definitely good if you're a fan of the IP. If you're a Despicable Me fan, you're just or a Minions fan, whatever. It's perfect ride for that. I'm a little indifferent on the ride because there's a lot of other 3D simulations in the park. So, if you're not crazy about the IP, I don't think it's a problem if you miss it, as long as you at least hit a 3D sim or two. But, when I was bringing Josh, I really wanted to make it my mission to make sure he understood that we're riding everything. I'm making sure you hit everything, dog. That's what I cared about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. At the end of the episode, we'll go over the itinerary. That'll be fun. We'll have Ethan guess what the rides are associated with.
You still have the itinerary?
Yeah. You kidding me?
Oh, yeah, I forget who I'm talking to.
Yeah. I'm note master.
Yeah, very much so.
But, so we get there, and we rope dropped Minions because for the rest of that day, that ride was a 2-hour wait.
Insane.
Dude, and again, it's a cute ride, but I'm not waiting 2 hours for Minions.
I don't know if it was 2 hours. It definitely had a high wait time, but
it's always an hour or two.
I will say the wait times for pretty much every ride that day was really good. We practically walked on like 80% of all the rides.
I did that on purpose. I specifically booked us a day with low crowds.
Good man. Yeah, I was able to experience everything. But
Ethan didn't get to ride Minions, but he
ain't missing out.
He didn't care. He was fine.
That's fine.
He didn't ride Rip Ride Rocket either. No, I'm just kidding. He did. He got on it. He got on it.
I was about to say.
I bullied him into it.
Speaking of Rip Ride Rocket, that was the one when I walked in the park, I saw it and I was intimidated by it because of the vertical lift hill. I'm not a vertical lift hill kind of guy. I'm not the biggest fan of them. They spooked the hell out of me.
You weren't even really a roller coaster guy yet.
Yeah, I wasn't super into it, but even now with more credits under my belt, I still don't like vertical.
You remember I literally said to you, "Hey, you like coasters, right?" And you're like, "Yeah, I like coasters.
I like coasters."
Yeah, he sees Rip Ride Rocket and goes, "Oh."
Yeah, it was literally just a lift hill, man. I'm not a fan.
The same reaction. He looked at that and he went, "I'm not getting on that. You're crazy." That's literally what he said to me.
Well. I got convinced to get on that one.
Garrett just straight went, absolutely not.
Well, yeah. But yeah, we went on there and
foreshadowing. One day we're gonna talk about the friend I took that was insufferable the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be sorry, Garrett.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
You're getting called out that episode.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got on it, and I didn't know the gimmick of the ride immediately.
Which one?
The gimmick of the ride,
Rip Ride.
Which
did we do that next?
It was either that or the blaster. But truth be told, the blaster's really nothing to write home about.
Villain Con Minion Blaster.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I don't want to.
We just spent 20 minutes talking about Minion Mayhem. Now we're going to talk about Villain.
The first ride, it being in the good first impression and context of the rest of the park.
Are you mansplaining to me?
Yes. I am, and I'm not sorry.
There you go.
But we can. But just to keep it brief, it's a fun game. It's a fun point and shoot game on a conveyor belt. Great for the kids. It's a good time waster to get out of the sun if it was being hot. If you want to get out of the sun for at least how long is that thing? 7 minutes or something like that.
You know what I did think was cool about it?
What's up?
It was a good way for them. Especially when that Rise of Gru movie came out, I think, I'll be transparent, I have not seen any of the Minions movies, only the Despicable Me movies.
Same.
But Rise of Gru is supposed to be a prequel from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're in the Villain Con ride and you see all these you see all these very interesting characters. I do like the crocodile in the tank. I like that guy just staring at you like, I'm going to bite you.
The queue was pretty cool.
It feels like a convention center.
Yeah, because it is a convention center for the villains.
Villain Con.
I guess con's just short for convention, right? Anyways, Rip Ride Rocket. Didn't know the gimmick ahead of time, and then you let me know that you could pick from 6 songs of it. And you told me
let's go, girls.
That is the one I picked. That is the one. Yeah, that is the one I picked. Wait.
Ethan's hair he's scared
He's getting
guitar
tired,
in
he's
the
getting
song. The best part about being a woman.
That's a good ride. It was a fun ride. I don't regret getting on it. I don't regret riding it. I'm sad that it's gone. I do know that when we rode it the last time, I was able to pick a secret song. For those who don't know, at the time, there was a feature on the ride, which Alex actually didn't know this, so it was fun on at least the second time I went to have know something that he didn't.
I knew it. I didn't know how to do it.
Okay.
Correction.
Clarification.
I have to clarify that. I knew about it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But I showed him how to. And I was able to listen
Definitely
to.
showed me how to. I was very confused trying it. I didn't. I didn't do it right every time I tried.
But yeah, it was. But yeah, I did Diary of Jane and Breaking Benjamin. That was a great last send off for the ride. That was definitely my favorite ride so far. But only one of two. I mean, comparing to Minions. Yeah. And then did we do Fallon or Mummy next?
I'm trying to find the itinerary because I could tell you.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I took you to Mummy next because usually when I bring people to this park, I usually feel like we need to set the bar with the Mummy. I just think that's a great one to really just show them what they're in for the day. Man. Now, I do think it sucks at studios if you show them Mummy because then everything else is kind of not that a little bit, but you get to Island on the next episode and you see
I can probably figure it out.
You see the real charm.
I can probably figure it out. Hold up.
No, Josh, I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
I got you, brother. We'll just both look and just kind of go from there.
You don't got the dang itinerary.
No, but I have pictures of things I took in place in order. That's how I did things.
Oh.
I want to say. Damn it! I can't. I don't know.
I found it.
Okay.
All right. The next one we did was Jimmy Fallon.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, which?
This is a couple of things we could talk about with Jimmy Fallon. First of all, if you don't like the ride, you're sleeping on it, dude. It's the best ride at the park. It's literally the greatest thing that exists. And I'm going to tell you one thing, and it's going to sell you on it after you hear this. Because if you're not tied to the Tonight Show at all, it is still cool walking in that very cool NBC-looking building and seeing all the murals and all the displays, almost like like a museum exhibit. That's what it is.
Exhibit.
It feels like an exhibit of the Tonight Show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny seeing all those guys with all those long ears, and then there's just Conan with the like year, I think 2 years.
Yeah.
That was a messy thing. We'll dive into that one day, maybe. Maybe we'll do a whole episode about just that stuff.
The queue, honestly, it was really cool. We pretty much walked onto it. When we did it the second time on the second trip that we went, we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah. We got to actually see how the queue works. Because I've always gone. I've never waited more than 30 minutes for Jimmy Fallon ever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I would wait that long to meet him in real life.
Jimmy Fallon, if you're listening, we're sorry.
I'm not. I don't need you. I don't need you laughing at me and lying to me.
Yeah.
You don't think anything is funny, Jimmy. We all know you're just pretending.
The queue's great.
Go ahead, Josh. Tell me something you like about the ride.
I think I want to say there's like 40 effects on it. Like there's like
yeah, and
all right, buddy. Is there 40 effects on that ride? Like
there is. There's 40 to 50. See, no one wants to talk to that guy because of that. Anyways. That's not how he laughs either. No, so You didn't get to let me say the thing. The biggest reason this ride actually is the best ride, and I'm serious, guys. 2 letters. AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It's hot out there. You go in that place, it is nice and cool. And you really get that New York windy vibe, especially during the ride.
Yeah.
It's a cool simulator.
Yeah, it definitely makes you feel like you're in New York. And, you know, it is called the Race Through New York, so I hope so.
You know how okay, you know what? We're going to count the this guy didn't shower as the official quote for the Minion movie, or the Minion ride, excuse me. And I guess there's not really too many things to quote. There's not really too much to quote for the Villain Con either.
Tonight, we steal the moon.
Did they say that in the ride? Or is that the movie?
Oh, that's just in the movie.
Villain Con is technically Minions Rise of Gru. That's not Despicable Me. You just quoted Despicable Me.
Ori.
God.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways, Jimmy Fallon, the 6 out of 10 ride. Q's amazing. Now
Ride's
we're
amazing.
getting into the nitty gritty of it. We're talking about a top of the line ride next.
The actual well, Josh, hold on a minute.
I'm sorry.
He keeps trying to move things forward. I want to drag him out. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But my favorite quote for I want to say what your favorite memorable quote from the ride is, if you have one, because every Universal ride has one. Is that still recording, Ethan? Okay, sorry. I see him doing stuff on the monitor. I'm like, what are you doing?
Stop.
So
this is a very professional setting.
we have fun. That's all that matters. So my favorite line
Don't say that to me.
My favorite line.
I tried fun once. I hated
That's amazing. So my favorite quote from Jimmy Fallon is when it goes, they're talking about, yep, the world's first sky roller coaster.
Oh, like the moon or something?
Yeah, first moon coaster. And once it's complete, it's going to be the most... Wait, once it's complete and it shoots off. I'm going to find it.
That's such a fun part of the ride.
Took you guys long enough. Hey, want some pizza?
Bro,
T-shirt cannon.
I can go for some pizza right now, to be honest.
Let me see if I can find the quote.
Speaking of pizza, the pizza at the
Here it is.
Marvel Cafe is so bad.
Once completed. That's what he said.
That's so fun.
Here it is. First roller coaster on the moon. Once completed. Once completed. Anyway, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a terrible ride. It's a good simulator. I just think it's a product of a bad time. It's a product of the screen renaissance.
You're going to hear us say that a lot.
Get over it. But nothing compares to the most beautiful screen resonance attraction that was ever created. It's this quite literally what I would consider, because I took Josh on this one next, and I set expectation with him on this one. I looked at him and said, I'm not going to say anything. I just want you to know this one's normally not very fond. People aren't normally stoked on this one. We went to what I would consider a very amazing family ride.
Why'd you say family?
You know exactly why I said it.
I know why.
You want to tell them about Fast and Furious?
Oh, Fast and Furious Supercharged. Where do I even begin
that's
with
Ethan's
you?
favorite ride. No, that was Garrett's favorite. He's attached to the IP though. He likes the movies.
I no longer feel bad for the roasting he's getting on a future episode. Anyways, Fast and Furious Supercharged. Where do I even begin with you, man?
Vin Diesel, why did you grab that helicopter? Why did you grab that helicopter like that, dude?
Vin Diesel, why are you
Don't
bigger?
worry, I got you. That's the quote for this one.
I know. Why did you grab that? Why are you like bigger than the helicopter? That's the funniest part about the whole ride.
Go ahead.
That when Vin Diesel,
I'm sorry, I'm sick. Go ahead.
when Vin Diesel grabs that helicopter,
Don't
it
worry,
is
I got you.
It's almost so bad. It's good.
He's as big as the helicopter.
And it's the funniest I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I remember Ethan seeing that and going, he pointed right at that and went, what the He couldn't believe it. You bleep it out. It's fine. It was funny. It was funny. That's what he said.
Also, like, honestly, the pre-show kind of sucks. I think the actors. I'm not knocking the actors up, dude, that do it.
I would
think
love that job. I'd have a lot of fun doing it.
I applaud what they do, and I don't knock them for it. It just wasn't. I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't for me. All that build up for a like such a terrible ride. But it's almost so bad it's good. Like you have to ride. Like if you go to these parks, you have to ride that ride to understand how bad it is. Like it's like mandatory to do it. Now,
when I took Felix, we went for 2 days. Felix rode it day 1. Day 2, he's like, no, dude. I'm not getting back on that.
understandable, based. All right, palate cleansing. Let's get some good content in on the tongue. Revenge of the Mummy. Oh boy.
Did we not mention that already? Okay, no, you're right. We didn't yet.
That's okay. After talking Fast and Furious, I'm now more excited and happy to talk about Revenge of the Mummy.
I think all I really said, and yeah, I usually like to take to. Oh, that's all it was. I just was talking about how I like for it to set the bar.
Yeah, it's.
Was this when your foot got messed up or not yet?
No, that's a little bit late. That
I take
it's
response.
it's after Mummy. I want to say we'll get to that, but let's talk about Mummy, man. What a actual fantastic ride! Like I wasn't expecting much when I walked into it. When I was like approaching the building, there was the actor on the stilts legs and the Pharaoh guys. I thought that was very cool, and immersive. Then we get into the ride, and the queue is like underrated. I think I don't think I see a lot of people talking about it. Like the giant, I believe it's the Anubis statue in the middle of the queue is so. Oh,
It's awesome.
and then I believe you have the pre-show where oh my god, Brandon Fraser's character is just like trying to get you to go away. Just really setting up the expectation, the vibes.
Wait, who's trying to get you to go away? Brendan Fraser?
Brandon Fraser, yeah.
He's not trying to get you to go away.
I'm trying to. I'm tired. I'm kind of.
There's so the production assistant, right? You see
Right.
him. You see him, like kind of helping everybody, and they're kind of going, "Hey, what are you doing? Go over there. Go get the coffee."
Right. I forgot.
And he's like, "Okay, yeah, no problem." And oh, sorry. And then at some point he gets into the room, and then you just see him go, "Ah!" And then Anubis gets him. So he's that
Is
first
it Anubis or is
Emotep. Excuse me.
Emotep? Yeah.
You said Anubis. That's why.
Yeah, because
You
there's
say that.
the I think it's the Anubis statue in the
the dog,
the dog.
the doggy,
The doggy dog, the dog,
Dog
death,
head
death dog. But yeah, and then you.
Why'd they cut the dog's head off and put it on the man's head?
I don't know, man. But then we get on the ride, and man, what an experience that ride is,
That's
to be
right, yeah.
honest.
Are you insane? Get out of here! The curse is real.
And the curse around to be real.
Silence with
Yeah.
your souls. I shall rule.
The
eternally.
pyro effects in there, like all the effects in that ride are so good.
You got a very good version too, by the way. That was like updated that year.
Fantastic.
Yeah, because yeah.
Fantastic ride. And then the second launch, whenever he's like, "Your souls are mine," and then you just get launched into the second half of the coaster, man. Just fantastic.
I still get tripped out by that effect because it's a big screen around it.
Yeah,
And
in
you
the
still
fog,
see his
the f-
mouth,
Yeah,
like,
you
it's-
basically get launched into his mouth and the fog effects and stuff. It's man, it's just so good. Spoiler
See,
alert.
I prefer that way better than Krusty going, "Enjoy this journey in my mouth."
Yeah, we'll get but yeah, spoiler alert. Mummy is my favorite ride at Studios.
It should be. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I believe after Mummy, we go and fight for the Allspark.
We had to have, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we hit the Allspark. That's right, because I wasn't trying to show him Diagon Alley to the end.
Yeah, that's a good finale, by the way.
Yeah,
But yeah, we
I'm
went to the
afraid for
Allspark. We went to the Allspark. Another simulation ride. Nothing too crazy stand out to me. I think it's just a very good simulation ride. Better than Minions. And I'm not the most super attached to the Transformers IP, so it didn't blow me away, but it was good. Like, I will, anytime that I go to Universal, I always hit that ride. I'll go single rider on it, go hit that. It's a lot of fun. And then after that, that's when my foot started hurting. So at that point, prior to us going, we hit City Walk for 4 or 5 hours the night before. Like, we didn't go to the park, we just hit City Walk for 4 to 5 hours. And then we impulsively Ubered over to Disney Springs and hit that for a few hours too. Like, we were just walking around all freaking day.
Mine.
And when we were at Disney Springs, we just had a bit where we just kept saying "mine" really loudly, and at some point I yelled it at the top of my lungs, and it was the funniest ever.
20 people turned around. It was dude. We didn't care. We were just laughing like hyenas.
I mean, to be fair,
we're never seeing those people again.
I know.
If you're one of those people that came across this video, that was us.
Yep. Side tangent. We also went to the Coca Cola bar in that area.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So for those who don't know, in Disney Springs, which is funny that we're talking about Disney Springs when we're talking about Universal, but this has to be talked about because it's such an insane experience. At the Coca-Cola bar, you can spend about $18-20 to get what is called the Coke Sampler, where it is, how many drinks was it? It was at least there it is. Yep, there it is.
20?
It was 16.
He pulled up the picture of it.
16 different Cokes, international flavor, at least under the Coke brand and everything like that. So there's Fanta and stuff in it. And when I say that this is some of the worst things I've ever put into my body in my life, I genuinely mean that.
Only that last one, dude. Beverly.
No,
it was only Beverly,
all were
dude.
terrible. 80% of them were terrible. They were just out of the world flavors that just I don't even know what the heck they were thinking. And I'm going to be mean here. Italy, what are you drinking out there? What is Beverly?
Did you already know?
When I say that Beverly has to be literally the worst thing I've ever drank in my life, that's no exaggeration. It's quite literally the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
We both almost vomited when we drank
It was
that.
awful.
We ran around just
If you look at a bottle of
we had an absolute spaz attack over that drink.
it's a Coke.
Awful.
It's a Coke flavor.
It's Coke in Italy.
Anybody.
It's an Italian. It's a drink It's a drink Coca-Cola makes in Italy called Beverly.
Brother,
It's just single-handedly the most horrendous thing we ever drank, dude.
anybody
again?
that is listening, if you're able to look at a bottle of hand sanitizer right now, imagine what that tastes like. And that's exactly what it tastes like.
That's what it was.
I'm
the hand sanitizer.
I'm traumatized.
We hate it. It was awful.
It was terrible. And it's so bad.
This is when his foot started hurting.
No. That's probably what started it. That's probably what poisoned my foot for the next day. But I just needed I just needed to rant about Beverly. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Exactly like that. But yes, after Transformers, my right foot started hurting. Like I was pretty much limping, and it was horrific. It was a horrific experience. Like it was kind of ruining the park for me.
Next time we go, we're gonna film ourselves drinking all of them,
Dude.
including Beverly. We got to do it for the camera, dude.
I'm avoiding cursing on this, but
we'll bleep it out. It's fine.
Oh man,
we are going to curse on this podcast, but just to keep it more PG leaning, we're gonna. If we do end up cursing, we're just gonna bleep it out.
Yeah, Beverly deserves
Beverly.
You.
I ain't even know her.
Oh man. Anyways, my foot was All right, wow, crazy. My foot was hurting, and we had made it over to Simpsons, and
we didn't talk about Transformers yet.
I mean, we did briefly. There's really nothing that stands out enough for me to talk about it. It's just another simulation ride.
Ethan loved it.
Andrew also loved it too.
It's a good ride.
It is a good ride. It's
the newer Spider-Man.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's better.
Duh. It's the perfect ride, but we're not at Island yet.
Yeah, we're not
there yet.
We're not there yet.
It's the All-Spark ride. Yeah. So, if you don't know this yet, okay? Sorry to mansplain like Josh has been all day. We're in the Hollywood location where Transformers is. If you've a recent goer, that used to be Spider-Man. It's because it's the same exact ride. Same building, same timing, same mechanics, same rhythm, same show scenes. They just changed it to Transformers. It's really cool. You want to know another ride that has the same exact ride system for no reason? Cat in the Hat and Men in Black.
They do both spin. They do both spin, don't they?
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, but we can't talk about Cat in the Hat. We're not an island.
Okay. I did just do that to you. That's fair. Can you imagine? Yeah, that light's been bugging that whole time. It's been funny.
Yeah.
If you hear us just kind of both just, it's because we have our little monitor lights here that are kind of twickering on us sometimes. Is twickering a word?
No, you're thinking of tweaking.
Tweaky. Bro, is this dude twickering?
Twickering.
Bro, am I tweaking? Am I tweaking, bro?
All right, new phrase, guys. New lingo. Twickering.
Am I twickering, bro?
Am I tweaking? Anyways,
you know how on the Shane and Matt show, it always the Wild Wild West. He could be that. He could be. Am I twickering? No, don't do that. I hate it. I changed my mind.
But yeah, my foot was like hurting. I was limping, and for those who don't know, Alex is a fast walker. Like,
I don't mean to. I just do.
he just is.
I'm just a chop.
As I'm sure you can tell, he has a little bit of a hyper personality, and that goes with his body.
What? Me? No.
Ethan, is Alex a hyper person?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. He did the shifty hand thing, and that's so. It's kind of, sort of, just a little.
So I had to keep up with that, and then we hit probably my least favorite experience of the park, and that was the Simpsons ride.
Did we ride it first, or did we eat? Because I remember us specifically really debating that.
We rode it first.
We did.
We rode it first.
Because I think it's only the Simpsons. I specifically will take somebody on Minions or Jimmy Fallon first if it's their first time, and I say, hey, how do you feel after that ride? And then I always get people that are either like, oh, I feel like crap. Where they're like, oh, I feel like crap. And, after that, I'm kind of like, maybe we shouldn't do The Simpsons. But you see Josh here. Josh was being a trooper.
Yeah, that was fine.
I thought he was going to be good. But I did think about it. I was like, hey, you know what, dude? We did just do 2 simulators. We did a coaster.
We did 3.
We didn't do Simpsons yet. Transformers?
Minions.
I don't consider Transformers a sim. The only reason I don't is because it's not a sitting still theater.
Okay, I guess. I guess because I was considering I was considering faster. Okay, well
okay, no, you're right. Fine.
How about
Fine.
how about we refer to them as screen rides?
Screen rides?
We'll just call them screen rides.
Transformers is a little more than screen ride.
It's a screen ride. It's a dynamic screen ride.
There's a Megatron statue at the end.
That I didn't even notice until the second time we went.
Both times I pointed up to. I have my own rhythm with people. I always point up just so they don't miss it because I also missed it my first time. Most people do. And so if you ever come with me, don't worry, I'm gonna give you the point, but he's right there.
Man.
But the second time you don't miss him because after that you look up, you're going, whoa, it's Megatron. Did you see him, Ethan, when it happened? Megatron at the end, he's just there like dead in the wall. That's so cool, right?
It's a sick detail. But yeah, so we had done we have done pretty much all the screen rides at the time. So, and I wasn't feeling any like nausea
That's
or anything,
what it was.
or any motion
That's
sickness.
what it was. I just didn't want you to. I was like, hey, let's hop on The Simpsons now, and then we can kind of chill out and eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was getting a bit hungry, but we did the Simpsons ride. And for some reason, that was the only ride that made me feel like any nauseous. I did not feel good coming out of that ride. I think like the effects and everything about the ride was just great. It's just, man, it's just a lot. It's a very overwhelming ride. It's kind of almost overstimulating, even with like the pre-show and everything. It was just an overstimulating ride for me, and it just made me nauseous. I didn't feel good after that one, and my foot was still hurting.
It sucks for me. I'm very, very loyal and tied to the IP. Huge Simpsons fan. And I used to love that ride. I've gone to this park almost 20 times now, though. So it's just, after the 20th time, dude, it gets old. It's the same show every time, right? And I guess you could say that about Jimmy Fallon, too, right? But honestly, I think Minions and The Simpsons are the only one that lose that charm in the sense of, I'm over it. I already did it. I've done this already.
Yeah.
Because at least with Fast and Furious, dude, you can like hate watch it. You can honestly, you know you're gonna be in for a bad time, but it's entertaining. It's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, just real quick, remember when they go back up or they start rising up on the platform?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he says. They just rising up, going, "Yeah, you're gonna need a bigger army then."
It's so bad.
Why are you guys not listening to me? I'm the one with the gun. Yeah, well, mine's a lot bigger. Well, The Rock. So,
man.
Yeah. Anyways, as we went ahead and we got on the Simpsons ride, we started eating. We're enjoying some Krusty Burger, enjoying some Moe's.
That burger was so good. The chili dog was bad, but the burger was fantastic. And then at that point, my foot was at an all-time hot pain high.
Yeah, I want to tell this part.
Okay, you go
We're
ahead.
eating, we're having a great time, and then he just looks at me and I could tell that he felt bad even telling me this. He just was like, dude, my foot's really starting to hurt. And I was like, dude, we're only halfway through on the first part. We got a lot of walking today. And he's like, so what do we do? And I had to think on my feet, and I was like, well, I know where the medical tent is.
Yep.
I'm like, it's right by over where Diagon Alley Mummy is, kind of. There's a little entrance there.
This is where your experience of the parks came in, because I had no idea.
And he was still eating. He was enjoying his food. I punished my food. I was done.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked and I was like, hey, since you're still eating, since you're vibing, and I genuinely just wanted him to enjoy what I felt like was a break for him, because I'm taking him through just the entire course that day. You know, he's getting a minute to actually just hang out and be on his phone and relax.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on over to the medical tent, go on in, and this guy's like, all right, what's going on? And I was just like, hi, I have a friend. Oh no, this is going to sound so bad. I was like, so I have a friend, and my friend, his foot's really, really hurting him, and we just want we want to get through the day. Do you guys have Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen at all? And he's like, yes, but you said this is for your friend? I'm like, yes. And he's like, okay, what's his name? So I wrote down your name. I checked you in.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me the thing. They're like, here you go. And I guess the only reason it wasn't weird because it was like, yeah, it's just ibuprofen, whatever.
Yeah.
But can you imagine him thinking, why is this guy just not telling me it's his foot hurting?
I mean, you were telling the truth.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just...
But man.
It's just funny to me. So, but here's the best part, Ethan. After I got him that ibuprofen, dude, I put it in my pocket, and I hopped on Mummy and rode it real quick.
You're a piece of work for that one, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I hopped right in single rider, got that thing done in literally 6 minutes, went right back over. Josh was still eating his food.
Yeah, I did order a lot of food. I was very hungry.
And he came to the theme park to enjoy the freaking theme park. Enjoy the food, too. I'm cool with that.
Good
I'm
food.
not going to knock on my dude for enjoying his food.
Very good burger. Would recommend if you're going there, bro. Krusty Burger's so good.
I'm not a foodie at all. I'm
I'm a foodie.
And that's the beautiful part about this dynamic. If you guys want the foodie content, the food stuff, Josh got you, okay? He will be that guy. It's not going to be me, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like food. I'll eat, right? You know, but only because I have to. Not because I want to.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think... Go ahead, Josh. What were you going to say?
Yeah, I was... Oh, man. The smell. The smell in here is fantastic.
Yeah, and, oh, my goodness. I'm pausing. I'm not trying to pause. This is okay. We're going to take a quick break. We're, as Josh likes to point out, it's not going to feel like a break for you guys. We're just going to bloop, bloop, come right back here. But
the magic of editing.
I'm going to let you keep cooking with that one. I think you're having fun with it.
Yep, time to monologue, son.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to loosen up a little more. I'm going to let Josh do his thing eventually. I'm getting used to this like he is. We will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
We're back.
You smell that?
Yeah.
It smells like pine in here. But not just any pine, my friend. Not just any pine. A very specific, patent-scented pine.
Oh, we can't plug them, but I bought online. If they'll sponsor us, I'll plug them. But I went online. You guys are probably familiar with it already, so it's fine. But I got a oil diffuser that makes the room smell like the forest in the E.T. ride.
E.T. Adventure.
Which was our next ride. That was the next one we went over to. Real quickly, because I remembered while we were on our commercial break, if we can even call... Ethan, cut that out. It's not a commercial break. Don't actually cut it out. I'm kidding. He's about to put in a flag in there. Don't put a flag. I'm kidding. The E.T. ride was the next thing we did.
Yep.
I wanted to say during our break that I remembered that I didn't do my favorite ride from the All-Spark ride. The All-Spark ride, that's what it's written as the itinerary.
For Transformers.
I wrote rating the All-Spark, and he went, is that Transformers? I went, no, hold on. Because remember, I was trying to surprise him with the itinerary that we're going to share with you guys later. What's your favorite quote from Transformers, the ride? I have a personal favorite story of this one. It's really good. You want me to start? You want me to tell mine first?
You can tell yours first.
Okay. So, I was by myself. I was having a good time. Anytime you get off the ride, right? Sorry, I was watching Ethan. He's doing some stuff with his vapes. It was funny. Anytime you get off the ride at the loading bay, the riders are supposed to say, "Welcome back, freedom fighters," right? And I look forward to that genuinely. That's probably my quote for the ride. "Welcome back, freedom fighters." It's just so adorable. Oh, potty mouth, I cursed. Potty mouth flag.
You don't have to say it every time you do it.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying. I'm trying to help him.
I know.
He said the last episode was hard to edit, so I'm trying to make this one easier for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, the story behind it. I was by myself. I was having a good time. Okay. Long story. We will tell you that story one day. Messed up flight. Ended up having to go by myself. Anyways, we get off the ride. All right, guys. Lift the terminal. All right. Exit to the right. I got a little peeved. I promise on everything. I was not being a Karen. I was just, hey, you didn't say the thing. So then this big jack dude goes, welcome back, freedom fighters.
Jesus Christ.
He did that for me. It was hilarious. I'm walking away going, yeah, you didn't say the thing. And then he turned around and just went, welcome back, freedom fighters. Thank you for finishing the mission.
That's awesome.
I was like,
awesome.
let's go.
That's awesome.
So that's the quote for Transformers. Go ahead, Josh. What's your favorite quote for Transformers? And then let's dive into E.T., baby. Boy, do we love E.T. Ethan, we might have another hour for over E.T., dude.
I really love the part Transformers where he goes, hey, I'm Optimus Prime. I'm a Transformer. Hey, yo, Autobots, let's roll out.
He's triggering my... I don't think he said that.
He did.
Hey, I'm Optimus Prime. All right, you don't get to share your favorite quote now. That's his quote. Hey, protect the Allspark.
Isn't it crazy that Shia LaBeouf was waiting outside the ride to say hi to fans?
What? What even are you? What even is the joke here? What? What? What are you?
E.T.
I love E.T.
So do I.
I love Drew Barrymore in E.T.
Mm-hmm.
Love little drunk E.T. scene.
Oh my god, that scene is so funny.
Ethan, Josh, and I just watched E.T. What felt like the first time, because again, that movie came out in the 80s, dude. You probably haven't seen that movie since you were a kid, right? It has, so you probably don't remember much. Dude, there's a scene where E.T. gets in the fridge. He drinks all the mom's beer.
He's drunk.
It's so funny. He's running around, falling and hitting his head.
It's kind of like how you are right now.
He's you.
He's you.
I almost did the impression. No, stop. You have to cut that out. You can't put that in the pod. No, put the bloop bloop over it. Then you can put the... Stop saying the T word. People are going to go, what is the T word?
Dude, I want to go in so bad with it, bro.
No, we can't. We can't.
Can't we just cut it?
No, we no. I have to draw a line. We can do it all once we're done recording.
Can we just pause for a sec?
No.
Okay.
No. We're back again because we had to have a laughing episode. Idiots. Yep. They if
what does ET stand for?
Are you about to do a joke on me? It has to stop. It has to stop. No, stop. Stop. You're hurting my throat, dude. I'm losing my voice. My chest can't take it anymore, please. But off the camera is so freaking funny, dude. He said guys, we're gonna be hearing this later. It's gonna be dude, it hurts to cough. I can't keep laughing and coughing like this, dude. It really hurts. Oh, potty mouth. Listen, during our break, there was a point where I said to Josh, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be the CEO," and Ethan goes, "And I'm gonna be the." It's okay. I'm sorry. Inside joke. Oh my God. Josh is still on the floor since we've been laughing this whole time. He's not even by the mic here. It's just me here trying to keep everything moving here. Ethan's about to fall out of the damn chair. Josh is not working. He took his glasses off. He's on the floor, fully having a meltdown. He's getting up. All right. Oh, let's gather ourselves, boys. That's so good. I'm so mad we were not filming that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so mad that was not filmed, dude. That's so good. I think extra. We're back.
Yep.
What, Ethan? He just because he coughed. Oh my goodness, these bloopers are gonna be so fun. We already talked to Ethan. He's not cutting out that moment. That was hilarious. It was so good. Oh my God. We actually had to spend the last 10 minutes gathering ourselves to even come back here and hit record. So we're sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. That was amazing.
Why should I be sorry for having a good time?
Yeah.
Honestly. You know what?
God forbid Josh catches a vibe.
Yeah, God forbid I catch a vibe. You know what I mean? And people are like, "Oh, you've been going to theme parks. You're still a child." Blah blah blah. Let people have fun. All right. If I want to go on a ride that's called ET Adventure, which is the only original ride that's left from the park that's 35 years old, that Steven Spielberg has been like, "Bro, if you take out this ride, I'm done with you." If I want to get on a ride like that and have a beautiful pre-show with a beautiful patented scent that I am smelling right now as I am sitting in this room, and I want to sit on the same bicycle as the movie and play out the scene and weep tears of joy because of the experience I'm having, then I should be allowed to.
Absolutely. No, I'm with that.
Which, spoiler alert, I enjoyed the ET ride. I thought it was very, very well done, and I think it aged well. I think it holds up its age. It's fantastic. The practical effects, so it's a little aged in certain places, but as an overall experience, especially with the additional story at the end, and then ET says all your names at the end,
the charm is just still there.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's just fantastic, and I hope it never goes away.
My favorite thing about the ET ride is the fact that everybody I've brought to Universal that has ridden that ride, they all come out with the same reaction. The charm and the magic has not left that ride at all. Mm-hmm. And oh my God, I cannot wait to do an actual content piece about the drama surrounding the ET ride. Guys, absolutely. If you don't know, you're going to know and you're going to love it.
Absolutely.
There's a very... I'll give you this. And if you want to go under the rabbit hole, I encourage it because I love when people discover things. Steven Spielberg apparently threatened Universal, said he would never make a movie with them again if they took the ET ride down. Apparently it's true. Apparently it's his most beloved creation, and You know, dude.
After recently watching it, I get it.
Well, after watching the movie ourselves, riding it as many times as we have, seeing the cultural significance that it has to the Universal parks these days is kind of the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. A lot of E.T. does not really have a cultural impact today, but it absolutely has its presence. It's made its presence known in the Universal community.
Absolutely.
But I will say on the contrary that nobody understands just how popular that movie was when it came out. That movie was huge when it came out. It was at one point a very, very prominent icon to pop culture, and this is why Universal still celebrates that ride.
It's just kind of crazy to think about just how long that ride has been there, because it's the
amazing,
same exact ride that someone that's like in their 40s and 50s rode like when they were kids. Like any adult that you know, like they were a kid when that ride like opened, and it's still there, and it's the exact same ride that we rode. So it's like a cool like think about. But yeah, and now after 18, we hit the Le Grand finale of the first park. If you know, you know. Let's talk about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Oh, real quick before we do that, we just have to at least acknowledge cough break. Nice, Josh joined in too. Oh, I'm really losing my voice, so we really got to wrap this up soon. It's okay. Josh did not get to ride Men in Black that day.
Oh yeah, I did.
It was under refurbishment.
That is true. That is true.
So, what I want you to do, Josh, and please, you can like seriously, you can take over with this for a sec if you need to.
Okay.
Just walk Ethan and I through how you felt being in the park, not even knowing Diagon Alley was there yet.
Man, when Alex was telling me about it, just like as we were just like in the park, he was kind of underselling it or just not basically telling me anything. And when we approached it, at the time, the Tylenol, the whatever pain medication I took was like starting to kick in, and my foot was like starting to like work again, and it was like really great. If you've ever seen that random scene in Spy Kids 3, where where you give the pill to the grandpa and then he gets up from his chair and then he just like does shit. Oops. That's pretty much how I felt like. I was like back in the groove. I was happy again. And then we talked with the hanging head from the bus and Prisoner of Azkaban, I think this is in the movie that thing debuted.
Mm-hmm. The night bus.
And he had the funniest joke.
Do you remember it?
I do remember it.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And it wasn't one when we talked to him, we overheard it because he was talking to another guest, and you know, they always ask like, "Hey, where are you from?" and stuff like that. And the guy was like, "Oh, I'm from Massachusetts." And then I think the talking had said something along the lines of like, "Oh, I heard what they did to witches and wizards a few hundred years ago. I'm not a real big fan." Something along those lines. And it was the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
I think
it was such a meta
I
joke.
think he was like, "Oh, Massachusetts," and he's like, "I don't think they treat witches good there."
That's what he said.
I heard they don't treat witches very well there.
That's what he said.
There's something along. We're both paraphrasing, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's probably immediately the go-to.
It's
gotta be,
it was
right?
so funny. And then we walk up to Diagon Alley and like the hole in the brick wall and everything like that, and you just it's Diagon Alley. It's like it's straight from the movie. And the first thing your eyes like pander to is the dragon on top of the building that breathes fire. And then you're just looking around and it's like you're actually there.
Oh
Man, it's so cool. A lot of work went into it, and you could just speed. You can just literally just take in that entire area. It's so impressive.
Yeah, really. I to call myself a fan.
Frozen butterbeer, fantastic.
Oh yeah, the best. Ethan
Gotta
was a
get it every
fan,
time.
too. Ethan loved it.
Gotta get it every time. I don't care how much I gotta pay.
You know who else really liked? I'm just kidding.
Yep.
No, don't pause it. Don't pause it. Don't pause it.
You're good. You're
Don't
good.
pause it. We're good.
But yeah,
Is
that
it because he wanted to go on another rant? Probably. That's why he was gonna pause it. No, we gotta wrap this up, dude. My throat hurts.
all right. So
I wanted to say, I'm such a clutch friend. I made sure that he saw the little peeping Tom in the window.
that is also true. Make sure I saw that.
What's his uncle's name? Why can't I?
I don't remember.
In Prisoner of Azkaban.
I don't remember.
No,
No, serious. Yeah, which we need to be right now.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Serious. I was doing that to get him to react. I'm sorry. That was my fault. You go to the door of Sirius Snape's. I made sure
Sirius Black, not Sirius Snape's. Snape. Serious. You know, it's gonna be really funny for people that's gonna listen. They'll go back.
Stop.
Flag again.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking every
No.
time he's putting in a flag, I think he's pausing.
It's really
I'm
funny.
sorry,
It's really
Ethan.
funny for people who listen to it. You can go back and you can probably pinpoint exactly where this just went off the rails. Don't say it.
I'm not.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that it got so
Off the rails.
We were so professional when we started. You get it? I was a clutch friend though. I made sure that we took Josh to Sirius Black's door house.
Yeah.
And you see Creature peering through the window.
Yeah.
I made sure to be like, what is that? And Josh went, what? I think he knew some Harry Potter stuff was coming at this point. No?
Yeah, I knew Harry Potter was at the park. You did mention
But
it.
did you know it was coming at that point when you saw Creature?
Yeah, I was able to tell. Like it's because I saw you see the big bus.
Well, you seen the night bus. That's fair.
Yeah.
What's really cool also, if you have never been to the park, and you made it really far in this podcast. That's amazing. Hopefully, we taught you some awesome stuff. Like and subscribe. I haven't said that yet. We're gonna start saying that a little more. And
Yeah.
I'm losing my throat.
Well, then let me do the talking.
No, I wanted to say. Let me say something.
Okay.
If you've never been, and you don't look at the map or the app, you just walk in this park. Because I'm sure 60-year-old people are still doing that, right?
Of course.
What is cool is you can't see Hogwarts. Oh my God. You can't see Diagon Alley when you first walk in. It's really cool. It's actually hidden behind everything. And for those that are interested in the universal history, just know that Diagon Alley might exist, but it came at a very, very horrible sacrifice. And I would be remiss if I did not mention right now that we lost our beautiful Jaws ride to get Diagon Alley and this Escape from Gringotts ride. Escape from Gringotts was the next ride.
And that is the last ride that we did at Studio. We did have to go through the single rider simply because the queue was really long and we had to fit it within the schedule that we had set for ourselves to hit everything across both parks that day.
Oh yeah, I probably.
I did eventually experience the queue on my second trip, and I could talk about that at a different time. But Escape from Gringotts is a very good ride. It's probably my second or third favorite. Probably is just my second favorite actually. Because I just like roller coasters more than the simulator rides.
It's good.
It's very good. The beginning of it is just unexpected. You're not expecting a tilt track like that. It's like 85 degrees probably.
Oh yeah,
The 70
walk me through that. The first just tilt.
Yeah, I went on it and then it tilted out and I was like, yeah, I was like, all right, I'm in it. And then you drop.
Yeah, you went, oh, whoop, whoop.
Bloop bloop.
Oh, bloop, bloop.
Yeah. And then, it's very similar to Mummy in terms of it being like, like screen-in effects plus a roller coaster indoor. Yeah,
Remember
pretty
the
much.
music?
Yeah, I do. It's very good. Out of the two, I will say Mummy is definitely the better of the two. But Gringotts is also just a fantastic ride. It's probably just.
I mean, come on. Yeah, I can either serve my soul to Emotep or I can be in the safest bank in the world. That sounds boring. I don't need to be anywhere safe. The place is so safe too, by the way. That ride is probably that ride's safest ride ever.
Yeah, all the rides are safe.
And remember, safest bank ever. I don't remember what he said.
Mm-hmm. And then
Escape from Gringotts. Bank was so good. So I'm glad to hear that you had a good time at Gringotts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that was a very good first time there with that ride, and I hope I gave you the experience with Gringotts that you needed.
It was fantastic.
Right after we did Gringotts, we finally went on to King's Crossing. Let's talk about King's Crossing.
Yep, we escaped.
Technically, our final ride of that park.
We escaped Gringotts, and we headed to King's Crossing to board the Hogsmeade station, which actually just didn't have a wait time. It was fantastic. And we traveled to Island.
Oh my, I have to say this. I really, really, really tried to get Josh to do the walking through the pillar illusion, the platform 9 3/4 thing.
Mm-hmm.
He just went right on ahead. He just kept walking. He didn't even look at the effect. It was so funny to me.
We did get the pretty much universal experience of being paired with a family that just kind of just stares at you weirdly the entire time. That was that was uncomfortable.
I forgot about that weird family we sat with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some little chubby redhead girl right across me looking at me, and she was like,
mean mugging you kind of.
No, she said something to me. She said one thing. She looked at me and she said, "You probably aren't going to eat a chocolate frog."
I mean,
and I was like, "I'm not going to."
Got defensive.
And then Josh was like, "Yo, what are you doing? Why are you arguing with the kid?"
Yeah, just look at the worry about the Dementor attacking our train right now.
Oh, and I just wanted to tell for the fans, the first time I ever went on that train, it was really funny because I was so excited to experience it and see what was going on. Meanwhile, there was this dad and daughter in front of me, dude. They just sat on their phones that whole time, complete zero Stonewall reaction to the entire thing.
Yeah, it's like, why are you going to the park?
Oh, whatever. That's their loss. But it was just so funny to me how they didn't even think, oh, maybe something's happening during this, right? You don't think that's a ride, but it very much is a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yes and no.
They did a lot of incredible engineering for the King's Crossing station. They did. Ethan, did we ride the train when you went, or did we just walk to the parks? I don't think we had time. Well, so here's the thing with the King's Crossing is awesome. Hogsmeade Station is awesome. The problem, if you genuinely want to ride everything, and that's the goal, that's generally the thing when I bring people to these things, is I want them to ride everything. Sometimes that everything does not include the King's Crossing trains, and that's only because, I don't know about you guys, but if I had to give anybody any advice on this thing, unless you're a true Harry Potter fan, or just absolutely for some reason need to get on this train, you're not missing much. It's cool. It's interactive there. It's great if you're a Harry Potter fan, but I'm telling you right now, if you wait 30 to an hour, just anything over 30 minutes for that train ride that just takes you to the other park, you just wasted time. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
This is why we didn't ride that train, Ethan, by the way, because I'm pretty sure it said 50 minutes, and I was like, Ethan, I'm sorry, dude, we're not getting on that train. Because we walked, and then within 10 minutes we were at Islands, So Josh and I got on to King's Crossing, and then we arrived to Hogsmeade Station.
We arrived to Islands of Adventure.
Islands of Adventure.
Which
The second half of the trip, which is going to be in our next episode. Couple of things I want to cover real quickly before we wrap this up here. First things first. We owed you a discussion about the Epic Ride documentary. That's on us.
Yep.
Josh is going to do better.
I'll do better.
He's going to watch this thing.
I will.
We are going to... I don't know how long we'll talk about it, but I'm sure
I'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be perfect. I'm thinking by the time this is uploaded, it will be okay to say it by then. We have a very, very cool project we're doing. It's insane. I'm very excited about this. It's probably going to be our first legit major content piece we put out. I am going to the Orlando Informer event this Saturday, December 13th. This will probably upload it by the time I already went. So this isn't one of those things where I can be like, hey, if you're there, let me know, right? We'll probably have some events like some opportunities like that at some point, but this isn't so much about the Orlando Informer event. I'm actually going for a much bigger reason. I, Ace LeGrand, am going to go to Orlando, Florida this weekend. I'm going to go to Epic Universe. I'm going to go to Island of Adventure. I'm going to go to Universal Studios, Florida. I'm going to all three of those parks, and I'm going to ride every single ride in one day. That's right. You heard me. The reason this is going to be done, and I am confident it's going to be done, is because I'm going to the Orlando Informer event afterwards. I basically have enough of a day to go to Epic Universe, and then around 5, 6, 7-ish, whichever, I know I will clear everything. I'll get to the Orlando Informer event. The park stays open until 1 a.m. for specific ticketed holders for this event. So I will get there around 7 o'clock probably, and then from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., it'll be me and maybe 200 people in both of those parks. Very, very, very low number. There won't be wait times. It's probably going to feel like a ghost town. And I am going to ride every single ride in that park. That whole property. I'm going to own that. And I'm going to be the first person to go on YouTube and film it and claim it. And hey, if we don't knock the challenge out, which is very unlikely because this is me we're talking about here, I'm just built different. This will at least be a fun attempt. But again, I'm very confident I'm going to pull this off. What do you think, Josh? You think I can pull it off?
You are going on around the same time we did last year. We pretty much walked onto everything. So really it's all really going to depend on how quick you get through Epic Universe, I think is going to dictate whether if you're able to do it or not.
That's the thing too. Apparently when we went, it was half capacity. They just didn't publicize it.
Yeah.
Now they're at full capacity, and this is why everyone's mad. Because it actually, apparently it's kind of hard to do it now. By the way, Nick and Miranda gave me a Magic Band to take.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, I'm so excited.
That's awesome. All right, but next episode we're gonna talk about islands, and boy, do I have some feelings about islands, some very great ones, and I cannot wait to gush about it.
It's gonna be so fun. Last episode we said that we were gonna talk about the Stardust Racers controversy. That's probably gonna be in our. We're probably gonna throw that one in with the Epic Ride documentary. I just think that'd be a good subject piece to keep all together there. So that's just to build some anticipation for next week, guys. I'm pretty stoked. Hey, dude, great episode. I think we had a lot of fun talking about your first time here.
Yeah, and we're not even done talking about my first time because we still have a whole other park to talk about.
And then we got to talk about our first time at Epic at some point. Dude, we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff. And again, this whole entire thing started all because I took my boy to a park. I took my friend somewhere. He fell in love with it. changed everything.
Now I'm here.
Here we are making content about it. Sometimes you just take your friends out to have fun, and then you create something beautiful out of it.
Yep.
And I think it's important to like kind of close up and bring that up every time, because it's just, we can't forget that.
Of course.
We're going to be hitting a lot of parks eventually. It's going to be really cool. We have big plans for this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening. We will see you guys next week.
See you next week.